Hi, welcome back to my channel. And if you're joining for the first time, it's good to have you here. My name is T, or Fitness to a T. Today, I'm giving you easy, bite-sized nutrition and exercise tips on reducing the effects of type 2 diabetes or preventing you getting to diabetes. And what is diabetes? Diabetes is when the pancreas cannot produce enough insulin. And even if it does, the body cannot use that insulin effectively, leading to abnormally high blood sugar levels in the body. And why is it even important to talk about diabetes anyway? If you have a think, you probably know at least one person with diabetes. I know about 5. The statistics, check the video description below, are really frightening, and they're on the rise, with even younger ages getting diabetes nowadays too. So let's pass the bite-sized information on, look after our health and each other. So back in the kitchen where it always begins, and this plant has nothing to do with diabetes, but I wanted to show you guys because I am not a Miss Green Fingers at all. As you can tell from my other flower displays, I love them, but whether they're real or not, you know the answer to that, right? So my friend gave me this plant and I'm so surprised because it is still alive after a few months, and I love the flower pot as well. So I wanted to ask you, do you have any tips for looking after plants? Are there any good plants that I can get for somebody who's not so good at looking after plants? I would love some tips, please. Anyway, moving on to cinnamon. So cinnamon is a must in your kitchen cupboard, whether you are thinking about diabetes or not. So for diabetics, it's good because it helps to lower blood sugars. It's also good for things like improving digestion, improving your circulation, stabilizing blood pressure, and it's an anti-inflammatory. Anti-inflammatory properties in any food is good because a lot of the conditions that we face nowadays are due to inflammation. So anything that reduces it, yes, let's go. I also love that you can put cinnamon in so many dishes. So here are 2 of some of my favorite dishes. So my sweet potato salad right here, and then I have it in another sweet potato dish right here. But I also use it in rice, smoothies, in coffee, so many things. So you can be really creative with cinnamon. So a definite must in my kitchen cupboard, apple cider vinegar. So I tend to use this in salads. So that's my salad there. It's got mixed greens, beetroot, and carrot. And I'm just going to show you how I make a really simple salad dressing, which has apple cider vinegar, mustard, and this recipe is just for 1. So you can always add more, and sometimes I make a whole lot, which I then put in a glass jar and use throughout the week. And then I put some apple cider vinegar, and I'm going to mix it up with a teaspoon of honey and some black pepper. Maybe I put a little bit more, but that's okay. I can just add more mustard and apple cider vinegar. And then I mix it up before I add the black pepper. The great thing about apple cider vinegar is that it helps to stabilize blood sugars and really great for reducing bloating. So I used to have it in water, so I would have a tablespoon in water and drink that. But now I tend to just have it in my salad dressings, and I love that. So now I'm adding some black pepper. I tend to just gauge by how I want it to taste. So that is enough for me for that amount. So there it is on the salad. I just love this salad dressing. So healthy, inexpensive, and you can make it quickly. So the last star of the show, chia seeds. So these are so versatile. You can use them in salads, smoothies, and so many other dishes. They help to stabilize blood sugars, great for the heart, and if you're on a weight loss or healthy weight maintenance journey, these are so good because they keep you fuller for longer, they reduce bloating, and are just overall good for your digestion. And while we're at it, remember to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Hey, 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 hey,
So resistance-based training is recommended for diabetics, and resistance bands, which I'm going to use in the next exercises, are one of the tools that are recommended for diabetics. I absolutely love bands. You can literally pick what works for you. I actually have a great sale on these bands. I've put links below this video so that you can jump onto the website to see those. So here I'm showing you some double dip lunges, and having the resistance band makes them harder. This is an easier exercise because I haven't added any extra weight to my arms. It's just my body weight and then the bands. But you will feel this in your legs and in your glutes, and it's really good for the core because you have to activate your core or draw your belly button in towards the spine so that you can stay upright and in a good position. So here I'm adding some weight to the lunges, which makes it harder. I'm using a kettlebell, but you can always use a dumbbell or whatever other weight you might have around the house. Now showing you squats with the band. I haven't added any extra weight here, so this is easy to medium in terms of intensity. More challenging now with the weight, and this will work the upper body, which will give you more bang for your buck. So now hitting the core, going into a plank, so putting that band below the knees and taking one leg out at a time. So that helps to hit the side of the thighs, the glutes, the hips. Your upper body is also working because you're holding yourself up. An easier version where we remove the band and you can go into a plank on your toes, or you can drop down onto your knees.
I really hope you enjoyed the tips in the video. Comment below and let me know which was your favorite one. Remember to follow my channel for more holistic health videos. Take care of yourself wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next video.